Yeah. Yep. Then we can connect them and so forth. Perfect. No problem, everyone. I'm going to run conductive wire in here. We can replace some of this stuff. I really wish I'd built this out of conductive wire. Looking back now, I really, really wish I'd built this out of conductive. What's on this? 505. We can do it normal. Fuck it. Fuck it. Done. Built. You know nothing, Leppy. You know nothing. You know now, Jon Snow, you bastard. You know, fuck all. You know now, you car crashing cunt. I shouldn't really joke about that, Leppy, but I only joke about it because I know nobody got hurt. If you got hurt, I wouldn't make quite as many jokes. Unless it was hurt in a hilarious way, like you chopped your own dick off or something, in which case that would be fucking hilarious. That would just be incredible. Imagine if you came in chat looking for simply saying that you chopped your own dick off. Incredible. That would make me a happy boy. I'm not advocating chopping one's dick off, just so we're clear. Nobody do it. Unless you're going to come into chat and tell me. Look much better if you put each pump supplies its own output left and right. That's not what I want to do, Leppy, you dangus! This is why. You're such a small-minded person, right? That's not what I want to do, because I want to have the power, if I want, to pump a kilo to which line needs it. You fool! Don't forget the vents inside the room. Yeah. No, I know. I'm just leaving them till very last. You fool, Leppy. Fool. I want to have the option to have a kilo of hydrogen at my command. That is why I'm doing this. Otherwise, I would have just done one fucking pump. So why would I then bottleneck myself by saying, I've only got 500 possible to get out of here at any time? You're an idiot! That's why this works good. I can bridge off this. I can do stuff with it. After all that, you're still putting automation. Only a tiny bit. Only a tiny bit of automation. Just a smidgen. Just a smidgen. Okay, let's just sweep out all of this. And you should be off. How's the base looking? Are we still alright for oxygen? Yeah, we're fine. This will take like 2 seconds to do. And then we'll slap the old vents in. Someone's got hypothermia, that's fine. Listen, this is incredibly perfect. Alright? It's perfect. No qualms. It's lovely. This looks like it was done in debug mode as a first testing phase of how to overcomplicate stuff test. Listen, this makes sense. This makes sense to me. I think maybe it's because you're technically a lower specimen, Leppy. So what we're doing here is I've still got my 1 kilo feed. If I want to bridge off it, I can do. No problem. I've also got the option to back up my power gen. I've also got the option to bridge back into the room with additional hydrogen. And I also won't waste power by constantly running my pumps. That's a fucking pretty solid build. I don't care how it looks. It looks lovely. Look. Lovely. I've got the meat cleaver ready. Did I say to do it or not to do it? I missed that part. Only do it if you're gonna if you're gonna let me know in chat. Did you get the clip I sent you? No, Prior. Where did you send a clip? Clip? What clip, Prior? What did you send it on, buddy? Funny thing is, if both outputs require hydrogen, they still get 1 kilo packets for sure, but they don't only every second, still meaning 500 grams each. Yes, that is the case, yeah. But the chance of that happening is very, very slim. Whereas I still have the option to take out a kilo if I need it. Just by putting a bridge before these bridges. Why doesn't this make sense to you? Look, I have thought this through. Listen, if I want to get a kilo out of this build, all I do is slap a bridge. Bang. You crazy? You crazy fool. Said he wants to give. I would advise against it. Back to life making sense. Isn't this where the strum started? Are you sure you still need the middle bridge on the top? Yes. Yes, I do. To make sure it's a proper feed. So what you might not have seen here is I did do this before as a T-junction. So this bridge is coming from my hydrogen supply, and I can't really do much about this bridge. I could get rid of it, but I don't want to drop any debris or have the chance of debris dropping in there. I did this as a T before, so it went there, if that makes sense. And it obviously was splitting the feed erratically. So I put this bridge into there, which goes to this bridge, which goes to there, which gives me a constant feed, constant supply. It's a better gas flow, a speedier gas flow. So yeah, does make sense. Does. Right, we can now seal this up. Oh, he sent it as a whisper. Sorry. What's this prior? Oh, was this last night? Yeah, Mex put it on Discord as well, mate. Some people go into very large numbers over time. This Harry jumping into the geyser. Yeah, it's my fault, mate. It is my fault. I should have been a bit more thorough before I did it. Yeah, Mex gleefully put it on Discord last night. Right, is there any debris in there? Don't think so. Okay, this is good. This is good. This will work. And Leppy? It's perfect. I'll never have a word said against it. The Martez, welcome. How's it going? Good evening. As you don't get it, more I get him upset and more he pauses the game because dupes are alive longer. I'm trying to help him. No, they're not alive longer because they're frozen in time, waiting for their imminent death. Shit. I'm going to pretend I know what's going on. I just learned how to make a self-sustaining bathroom. Oh, Gurk. Don't worry, mate. This is pipe pedantics. Pedantic, problematic, possibly perilous piping. That's what we've got here. Bang. Lovely. Okay, so just to remind me, this is going to be, I'll just do this with a bit of, do a bit of radiant piping, just to remind me for later. This is an in feed if I want it. So that's good. We can get rid of this stuff now. Well, that was an unnecessary stress, Leppy. You couldn't just let me think. You couldn't just let me think. I'm only joking, buddy. Thank you to everyone that contributed. Dude, this game is so fucking nuts. I haven't stopped since I got the other day. Candyman, welcome back, mate. I told you it's addictive, buddy. How have you got on so far? How have you found it? Have you had a few unnecessary deaths yet? Because it's a rite of passage that you need to kill some bitches. How's it gone? Of course not, you're pretty slow, young folks, and you work best when you're pissed off. I see. Boop, boop, boop. And vacuum. Bang. Incredible. Right, let's rip this out. And we'll rip you out. Lovely. Okay, and you can now go back to hydrogen. And the only fucker is I'm still going to pump some oxygen into the base because I've got no water supply coming in. Because I'm toggling this with a derpy switch down here. And unfortunately for me, my water feed is on the same feed as my electrolyzer feed is on the same power as my pumps. So, because we don't have that automation that I forgot the other stream, yeah, I forgot automation on my pumps, they're going to pump some hydrogen into the base. But it's fine because we are going to open these up anyway at some point. These bits where we're collecting our hydrogen at the minute is going to be where we put our critter farm, so it's fine. Right, we need some water. We need to toggle this switch and get some water in the build. It was eye-opening learning that a pipe bridge works the way it does in Oni. Pipe bridges are incredibly powerful. They're really good. Yeah, it's a big piece of radiant pipe, Q-Zone, just to remind me. That's why, a big yellow piece of pipe. It's a great game, good recommendation. I've come close to death, but I've also restarted the game 20 times. Lol. I see. Can I just pump out some hydrogen first to push oxygen up and not turn everything on? I can do. I can just do that. But it's still going to mean that there's hydrogen in the build. I'm not going to have the pressure. I won't have the pressure, but it's fine. It's fine. Can't just... Hey, how's it going? I'm alright. Leppy's been a dick. Don't know, he's just being a dick. Being a big dick. Call him a big car crashing dickhead. Why? How was work?
Right, for the last 3 days.
Right.
It was like 15 minutes into each call. It's basically... Oh, why was it like that? Yeah.
Leppy says hi, by the way.
What's that?
Keyboard.
Ah.
Bit cheap.
Fair enough.
K55 RGB.
That's what I was looking at for you.
You were looking... Well, the one that you were talking about a while was like K95.
Yeah.
But that's gone up to 180 quid now.
Yeah.
I think I got this for like
nice.
39 quid. It feels different though.
Yeah. Is it as mechanical or?
It's not mechanical at all, it's membrane. So I'm trying to get used to it again. Nerd Rage says hello, by the way, and 100 Player says, everyone's saying hello, darling.
Hi.
He says, hi!
Hope you're all having a nice Friday.
Did you hear that, guy? She said she hopes you're all having a nice Friday.
I'm fucking knackered.
If it makes you feel better, Dan, I didn't cook anything for tea.
That's what you do.
Hooray! That is incredible. What a day. Alright, let's put this back to... Oh, I already did it. Okay. So, this game is a super time vortex. I always lose track of reality when I play this game. Me too, Nora. I played till like 6 in the morning the other day with Mex. Just chatting to Mex on Discord. This is like before the last stream. You know I said I was tired in the last stream? It's because I was up till 6 in the morning playing it with Mex, like waiting for YouTube videos and stuff to upload. And yeah, it is a huge time sink, this game. But would we have it any other way, really? Would we? I think not. Okay, so that's this crap done for now. I just need to connect these up, which I can do now, I suppose. Yeah, these can be connected up. No harm will come to this, will it? We should now have our hydrogen being backed up, which is lovely. And it should be flowing nicely as well. Oh no. Uh-oh. Why have we got a ping-ponging packet? Oh, thank you, baby. Why have we got a ping-ponging packet? Oh. Oh. Oh, that's slightly annoying. So because I've got... After the bridges I've carried on the pipe, I've kind of fucked myself. What I should have done was had that not connected, had a bridge there and bridged it down. Oh. Yeah, I'm going to fix that. I'm going to fix that right now. Sorry, but this is just how it is. That will not do. It'll take me 2 seconds to fix. I promise. I think it's the gold in feed. Oh, really? No, it's not. It's not. What it basically is, I should have had this pipe. Imagine this piece of pipe wasn't there. Okay. I should have had a bridge there. Imagine this pipe wasn't there. I should have had a bridge here, and then just done a little piece of pipe down. That would have fixed it, and it would have been tidier as well. I'm going to do that now. I'm going to just fix this, guys. I've only put a little bit of hydrogen in, so fuck it. It won't take a second. Ooh, we are a bit low on oxygen, but I don't want to waste a load of hydrogen. Are you sure, Life? I think so, yeah. I think that's what's happening, because what we've got on this pipe now is... Yeah, I think it's these vents. Only extra green connection myself. Oh, maybe it is that then. You reckon it's this bridge? Should we try that first? I'm happy to be wrong if that's the case. But I could have sworn it's down to the vents. It's an easy test. Yeah, exactly. That's what I thought. What am I looking for? Hydrogen. Twitch chat. Excellent work. Excellent work. Who was it? Was it Stone Smile? Legend. Thank you, buddy. The only fuck with that is now I don't have a feed into the build, which I kind of wanted to keep. You know what? I can fucking diagonal build a vent in or something later. I can do something, I'm sure. Fuck it. Spent enough time looking at this now. Let's go and do something else. Just need to tab out a second, guys. Fucking nightlight things come on again. What's it called? Nightlight? I need to turn this thing off, but I do like it when I'm just chilling playing myself. Maybe feed directly into the bottom bridge. Directly feed into the bottom bridge. Into there, you mean? Let's get into it, Leppy. Get into the bastard. We'll leave this for now. That's fine. That's another little thing tidied up, and it should mean that we start storing our hydrogen anyway, which is good. What else are we doing? We're building a lot of crap around the base. Got some more dig commands going. Oh, and I want to do this natural gas geyser. That's what I want to do now. So I think I'll slap in a liquid lock here, so that we don't lose too much stuff. Can't get to it. I know, mate. That's kind of what I'm getting to. It's that vacuum shell. It caused more problems than I thought. I mean, I like it, but it is a bit of a ball ache to try and work around. It is a bit of a twat. Right. Yeah, let's do a bit of that. I know I just ripped this ladder out once, but it needs to go back in. Ah, G-Paw, how's it going, buddy? So ready for passively watching someone else play a game and accompanying snarkiness. What a day, what a day. How are you, mate? Oh, I've got food, by the way, guys, so I'm going to be eating a little bit now. Oh. It's eating time. Social eating with your host, Live Munchski. Tip for yourself: when you make a vacuum insulation, make it 2 times high. Definitely. Definitely. It makes it a lot easier to vacuum out as well. I showed you earlier, I don't know if you were in, Leppy. I've got in my offline base, I've got a massive chamber with like seven chambers, all isolated from each other. I'll show you whilst it's night time. I showed it at the start of the stream, but we've got like 40 odd people watching now, so I might as well explain. It takes a second. I need to do a reload anyway. And I did them one tile gap, and I will show you the problem with it. We're still at work, but it's wine time at least. Nice, 100. 100, do you work from home? When you say at work, is it because you're in your work headspace? Ouch, bit my lip. Yeah, the load time's getting silly with this game now. Come on. So 16 days lately, 2 months, only 1 day off. Rough. Jesus, buddy. Christ. I hope you're getting paid a small fortune. Okay, so this is my little derpy single player base. And down here, I've got where I plan to do my gas tanks. And this is vacuumed, alright? It takes ages to vacuum a 1 wide gap. Because like I had a kilo of oxygen here, whilst I only had 2 grams of carbon dioxide. And then a gram of natural gas and a gram of chlorine. It takes absolutely ages to do it. So you have to go through the micrograms every single time, do you know what I mean? Oh, 100. Thank you, buddy. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
We share, we share.
We share, we share. Thanks, mate. I hope your work doesn't carry on being so rough, though, man. Jesus. But thank you for the bits. So, yeah, I would recommend doing this 2 wide, massively. They can't get past each other, exactly. So what ends up happening, Leppy, is you'll have, like, 1 gram or let's say you've got 10 grams of carbon dioxide, 9 grams carbon dioxide, 8 grams carbon dioxide, 7 grams, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Then it'll be micrograms of carbon dioxide. It's a nightmare. So, yeah. I would recommend doing these 2 wide gaps, guys. Now, I'm probably going to make this bottom bit 2 wide so that A, I can get this tiny bit of trolley little sedimentary rock, and B, I can get in and out of here if I want to. But I would recommend doing that. This is a mistake. It's nice, it's clean, and it looks kind of cool, because every chamber's isolated from each other. But do it 2 wide, it'll work better. So, yeah. Exactly, yeah. Easy to get in and out of is the main thing. So, there you go. I had like a water lock here, and I basically left out every single middle tile on these bits, and then my dupes had to hop across. So the other thing was, when it was a vacuum, my dupes couldn't breathe in here, so it took them ages to get the stuff to these like end rooms to start working back, if you know what I mean. They kept dropping shit. So yeah, it wasn't the best, but I would recommend doing it bigger anyway. Yeah, I'm gonna do a full quick game reload, guys, because the lag starts hurting a little bit now. GG, how are you, buddy? Oh, I've got a game update. Has there been a hotfix? Oh yeah, there has been a hotfix. Increase the number of... Hold on, I'll jump on the browser. Increase the number of shove voles that spawn in a world. Jet suit locker has a status if there isn't enough fuel available. Fuel indicators are hooked up. Locker correctly determines if a suit is fully filled. Loose ore now exchanges heat with the tile beneath it, even if it's not in a vacuum. Rockets will not launch if their path to space is obstructed. Ah, I was wondering if they were going to fix that, because it seemed daft that you could fire a rocket through terrain. Conduits no longer kill all disease inside them. Jet suits require petroleum to fabricate and come pre-fueled. Interesting. Fixed stretch side screen for refinery buildings. Thermite renamed to Thermium. Database revisions. Oh, liquid storage are revised. Okay. Command module no longer fetches infinite suits. Steam and hydrogen engines are no longer stackable. Added recipe for super insulator. Added recipe for super coolant. Gas emptier art revisions. Gas emptier building size matches updated artwork. Research screen search filter updates in real time. Telescope is no longer a research station. It's used to analyze space destinations. Basic rocketry no longer requires orange research points. Oh. Hooked up jet suit visual effects, updated main menu animations, altered scene layering to accommodate the vol. Ore from Oxylite refinery appears on the correct layer. Vol diet drastically increased to convert meaningful amounts of ore into meaningfully sized tiles. Good. Reduce the mass of regolith meteors by about half. And the vol heat range is increased to 400 degrees. This is what Saturnus was talking about the other day. They were just dying on the surface, so I'm hoping we still have some alive. But that's interesting. There's another hotfix, guys. That's not bad. Lots of little random bits. Okay. Hotfix, troops can no longer move. Ugly cries explode. Jesus. Codex discovered 6. Missing strings.codex log. Okay. Okay. Very good. Right, I'm just going to turn this off and on for a second. The old turn it off and on trick. Because there's hydrogen stuck in there again. There we go. Just one little trolley packet. I will fix this at some point if I can be asked. I'll go in and put some automation in, but for now, everything seems to be fine. It's nice and chill. Oh. Yeah, everything should be fine. Did we ever get the other Weasewalt put in? We did. So let's do that. Let's just build this now. Hydrogen in the stables. It's both from external electrolyzers collecting in the base, and also because we pumped hydrogen through our gas pipes, our oxygen pipes. We're ripping out the stables in a minute. Literally missed most of the natural gas from this now. Kind of sucks. 100 player performs _, action not found. Okay. I know there's going to be a few other random gases in here, but this will make life a little bit easier doing this. We'll get rid of these ladders and stuff. I might need to put a filter on this to begin with, just to get rid of it. There is going to be some natural gas in there, basically, but it'll be alright. What do I want to do here? Do like that. Get rid of you. Go through there. That'll be fine. I'm muttering. I know I'm muttering. He's a noisy boy, isn't he? This guy's was noisy. Go away, Codex things. Hope we don't have loads of crashes now. That is good. So I don't think we started doing any other stuff that I've got laid out around the base. Oh wow! Look at these pretty boys! Oh wow! They're like fucking something from... They're like a Wobot. Like a Wobot! Look at them! I wonder if the gas ones have changed. Have we got any gas ones anywhere? I think I've ripped them all out. No, gas reservoir's still the same. I like that liquid artwork. Very snazzy. I can get behind that. How are you keeping up? Are you okay? Yeah, you're fine. Good, 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 good. What's that storages? Later, they're the liquid storages. Look kind of cool. I like them. Let's just dig in to here. We'll leave this boy. We're going to go through here and through there. Okay. So I'm just using this opportunity to eat my food, guys, so I can get out of the way. Okay, what's the point? What's the point of the liquid storages? Each storage is like a oh, this is going to keep popping up. Each liquid storage is like a 5-ton buffer. So it's like having a portable little mini pool of liquid at your disposal. So I'm using mine to give me like a buffered, pre-cooled pool of water that's constantly on supply. It's constantly ready for my oxygen cooler. In case anything happens, something happens with hydrogen, for example, I want to make sure I've always got cooled liquid ready. And also ice cream. You're damn right, 100. Always ice cream. Sorry, I'm very much enjoying my dinner, by the way. So we'll get this done, and then all of our natural gas can be capped. I do probably need a couple of Weezeworts for this. Annoyingly, I've not got a single Weezewort. I might need to get into this biome, because this is where all of our wolframite and stuff is. I might try and get into it. Unless we've got a smaller biome, I can just smash. Do a quick smash and grab. These tanks are now filled, so I do need to run this pipe through the base as well. Because we're currently getting no water from this geyser, and it's active for another 16 cycles. It's kind of a waste. Tell you what we'll do. Just for now, I'm just going to bang a couple more tanks in. Because otherwise, we are literally just pissing water away. Which makes me sad. And we'll just fix this as well. I wonder if we can rotate these now. I don't think we can. Yeah, I still can't rotate them, which is kind of daft. Did they change the look of tanks? Yeah, changed them. They literally just had a hotfix now, but we've just updated it. There's quite a few changes. We just went through them on stream a minute ago. Wait. Oh shit, this is from a fucking hot liquid. Oh, I'm a fool. I'm a fool. This is for the 95-degree polluted water. I forgot what this was for. It does look like it's radiating heat, but it's not. I mean, the water inside is 90 odd degrees, so strange that it's 93 degrees. I reckon they're radiating heat, you know. I didn't think they were